The power performance is a performance about electricity, but it's also performance about the phenomenon of the electricity and how we can capture it in an audiovisual manner, modify it, and then throw it back. So it's a dialogue between the phenomenon and also the image and the sound of it modified through electronics. We have a camera and a microphone on stage. We create the electricity with the Tesla coil, and then we record some moments, some small moments into Alex's computer. Then we can access those images and those sound and trigger it back to put it on the screen, and also modify the image through basic image processor in a live manner. So there is, when we start the performance, the computer has no sound and no image inside. Capturing the image and the sound, we build the performance with the object. So you can think of it as a kind of concerto or chamber music where you have a soloist and an orchestra, and then you can have moments of where the soloist is playing and creating some material, and then we capture this and we make the orchestra of part of it.
What we hear is the sound of it's like lightning. So what we hear is the arc that goes clack. It breaks the air, and this is the sound that's audible. And when we hear frequencies like tones, it's because we have a lot of those arcs close in time, and it creates a frequency. But it's only lines, tick, 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 tick. But if you have enough tick, 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 it becomes brrr, and then we can create those chords. The idea was to find a way to manipulate electricity as raw as possible. So different techniques have been tested and experimented with, and the Tesla coil sort of emerged as the most stable and predictable one, out of which we could create this instrument. As Julien says, it's like a musical instrument. So in order to be an instrument, it has to be constant, and we have to be able to learn how to play it and not always be uncertain how it's going to respond. And so this technology, the Tesla coil, was what was identified as controllable as possible.
I think this is basic composition as a musical composition, or as a film director would create timing and pacing into sequences to create a dynamic or a coherence in a movie. Or this for me is the artistic part of creation. If another artist would have the same image, the same instrument, he would do maybe a totally different thing.